A flooding is a regular occurrence across, but the deluge of 2022 was the worst the country has seen in over a decade. Well, climate change and the lack of adequate infrastructure are some of the reasons given for the worsening of the situation. Well, during his press conference by the Minister of Water Resources, Professor Joseph Yusuf, he spoke of the urgent need to mitigate the impact of flood on communities across the country. The minister warned that at least 148 local government areas in 31 states, all in the high flood risk areas. The warning was given during presenting the general highlight of the 2024 annual flood outlook prepared by the Nigerian Hydrological Services Agency on Tuesday, April 16, 2024 in Abuja. And back in 2022, flood was reported to have affected 33 of Nigeria's 36 states, with over 2 million people displaced. Now, this year's flood are expected between April and November 2024.
Flooding is a regular occurrence across Nigeria, but the deluge of 2022 was the worst the country had seen in over a decade. Climate change and a lack of adequate infrastructure are some of the reasons given for the worsening situation. During his press conference, the Minister for Water Resources, Professor Joseph Yusuf, spoke of the urgent need to mitigate the impact of floods on communities across the country. The minister warned that at least 148 local government areas in 31 states are in the high flood risk zones. The warning was given during the presentation of the general highlights of the 2024 annual flood outlook prepared by the Nigeria Hydrological Services Agency.
The high flood risk states are Adamawa, Akwa Ibom, Anambra, Bauchi, Bayelsa, Benue, Borno, Cross River, Delta, Ebonyi, Edo, Imo, Jigawa, Kaduna, Kano, Katsina.
Back in 2022, flooding affected 33 of Nigeria's 36 states with over 2 million people displaced. The floods this year are expected between April and November 2024.